Welcome to Cultural Society's Cultural Program. This year, we specifically feature a Chinese cooking program to bring you the best of the Chinese cooking techniques that you can use in your everyday life. Because eating well is important and is part of your health. We hope you will dedicate some of your attention to this part of our cultural program. Our facilitator for the first Chinese cooking class is Jeannie Solomon, who is our founding director. You can read about her bio on our website. Without further ado, this is our cooking instructor, Kathy Ho. Kathy is originally from Hong Kong. She has been living in the United States for over 35 years. And is someone who truly embraces both the Chinese and the American cultures. She will bring you the best of the Chinese culture and show you how to best utilize this Chinese cooking method, stir fry, to cook your meals and thus nurture your health. Her bio will be on our website soon. This is just a glimpse of our participants in this picture. You have to interact with them to sense their energy, curiosity, and interest to appreciate what they have brought to this cooking class. Perhaps sometime in the future, we may form a club for those of you who share the same enthusiasm as they to keep your interests going. As you know, we all need someone or a support system for a new hobby or adventure when we are doing it for the first time or it is something new to us. By joining our culture program, you can meet new friends to share your new hobby. It is a good way to combat the social isolation from the pandemic. To start, you have to purchase the ingredient for this dish. In this picture, we are showing you the package of the noodles you can purchase from a Chinese grocery store. Bean sprouts and chicken that has been cut up in bite size. Because in Chinese stir fry, you have to cut up the meats to increase the surface area that touches the cooking surface. The cooking surface is your wok or your skillet, whatever you decide to use. I hope you can see all the other ingredients in this picture, to name just a few. Chinese dry mushrooms, bamboo shoots, carrots that have been sliced. These are also items in the packages for those who are vegetarians or vegan. That is, if you don't eat meat, these are the items that you can substitute with. We will show you what kind of sauces that you can buy from the Chinese grocery store. Not everyone can make everything from scratch. One of the biggest issues that I want to mention in this video is if you cannot eat too much sodium because of medical reason, you can still eat and cook Chinese food. Of course, the number one choice is to use the low sodium soy sauce. If low sodium soy sauce is still too much sodium for you, you can dilute the low sodium sauce with water. If that is still too much for you, you can skip the soy sauce altogether and just rely on the oyster sauce to give you the flavor for the dish, which we will add at the end of the stir fry. You will see. There are so many ways to avoid soy sauce if you don't want it, or you cannot have it for medical reasons, or cannot handle the sodiums. This is just some of the ways that we talk about, and you can continue to experiment with it. But the stir fry will give you a lot of flavor for your dish already. We will take a look at the video of how Kathy does the stir frying with her noodles and all the ingredients together. And this is what gives its name, stir fry. Let's take a look. Stir fry cooking is all about stirring and folding and turning. Look at how Kathy drips the dark soy sauce into the noodles to give the food some coloring. And she stirs fast and furious. And now she folds the chickens in, which is already cooked, halfway cooked. And she even used a noodle to get the rest of it from the dish. She doesn't waste a bit of ingredients. And how she folds it easily. And she folds into the cooked vegetables and the mushrooms and the carrots. They are not completely cooked. They are about 75% cooked. By using the constant heat in the noodles, she's continually cooking the bok choy, the vegetables, mushrooms, and chicken. And that's how fresh the food is. It's cooked just right because the increased surface area that touches the cooking surface of the wok. You see how pretty it looks? All the vegetables, green, and you get orange, and you get yellow, and some multi-different colors. And now she even puts in more scallion on top and stirs it and give it some flavor and the look, and adds a little bit more soy sauce. She used up the little one that is left on the bowl. You see how she doesn't waste any bit of ingredients. And now the dish is about ready. And she just does the arrangement of the bok choy, chickens, everything into the wok. She doesn't even need to put it on a serving dish because it's pretty as it is. And now this dish is ready to serve. As you can see, this dish, it looks very pretty. It's green, orange, yellow, and different colors. And not to mention how delicious it is. Finally, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do want the detail of this recipe, feel free to email us at info@csebri.org and sign up to be on our email newsletter or subscribe to our Instagram. Enjoy your cooking.